What's good with y'all YouTubers? This is Psychic Investigations Tarot. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. If you like the energy, if y'all enjoy the content, be greatly appreciated. If you want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below. We're going to go ahead and investigate this gang stalking and see what's going on. Okay. Something's calling me to do an investigation on this gang stalking. To see what's going on here. Okay. To see what's taking place. So what do we need to investigate about this gang stalking? This is something that people shouldn't be scared of. This is the weakest type of activity these people can execute. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and investigate what's going on with this gang stalking activity. Alright. So what's going on with this gang stalking activity, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? What's going on with the gang stalking activity? What do we need to investigate about this gang stalking activity? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What do we need to investigate about this gang stalking activity? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What do we need to investigate about this gang stalking activity for September 2022? Let's give it two more shuffles. Here's one. And here's the second one. Here we go. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles here, right? To me, this looks like an investigation. There's definitely some type of undergoing investigation here that's happening to do with these type of illegal activities. Yeah, the gang. Okay, so this gang stalking is going to be coming to an end because something's going to be working in your favor. You could be producing some type of documentation as something that you do for your job. Like, for instance, like, you know how I upload suspicious activity to my channel? They could have agents out there that could come across your content and start taking you seriously, okay? Just like I said, y'all, when it comes to people not believing in you and people trying to gaslight, they got people out there that know exactly what that activity is. You just got to be able to prove it, okay? That's what an agent told me a while back. I talked to an agent completely different from the branch that I communicated with, but they have said that it's hard to prove it, but if you can prove it and have enough documentation, which they can go through with a case, okay? But they would tell you would just have to have enough documentation, okay? It's like somebody don't want y'all to speak up about yourself. You're going to speak up anyways. You're going to speak the truth anyways. But what I'm getting here is they will literally tell you that it does occur, but you have to have enough documentation and enough probable cause. They have to have enough probable cause to know that you're being illegally surveillanced, okay? Because that's when they will move through with a case. They will start building a case, okay? Because that is in violation of your constitutional rights. These are what you call perpetrators right here, okay? What's up, Dom? What's up, Karim? What's up, Trinity? How y'all doing? But anyways, what I'm getting here is this group, which is the gang, right? A lot of people think it's a gang, like okay, you got the regular gangs out there. It's nothing to do with them. What you do is you have a whole, sometimes a community, okay? But you're going to have to prove it by documentation. You're going to have to prove it that you're not mentally ill. What happens is you got a whole group of them that gather together, and this is what you call a program. And what they do is people get paid illegal money. Okay, there's a lot of money being invested to torture you with the Five of Wands reversed. But this is coming to an end. Because just like I said, something's going to work in your favor. We got the Five of Wands reversed, and we have the Three of Pentacles upright on the bottom of the deck, okay? So if some of you has been experiencing a lot of community mobbing in your community, or you've been experiencing a lot of suspicious activity, something that you could be doing for your job is really going to put a stop to these people's activity, okay? That's exactly what I'm getting here. So whatever this is involving, this is definitely a group of a gang, right? And if you put all these together, it's stalking. That's going to be coming to an end. This group's going to be defeated. This is all about continuing with the stalking. It's in reverse means the exact opposite, which will represent defeat. So this group will be defeated, and I'm getting it will be arrested too. Whoever is the ringleader of this ring right here, of this pack, everybody that was involved in this situation, I've also pulled this earlier from my own spread. And I figured I'd upload it to my YouTube channel. But there's definitely some type of investigation going on with a lot of people. Some of you out there could be producing some type of documentation. It could be letters through letters. It could be through writing things down, taking notes down. This could be through camera documentation. You can have cameras. Okay, this could represent cameras. So some of you out there may have cameras around your work. You may have cameras around your business. Let's say you operate your own business, all right? You may have cameras around your business and you've been catching suspicious activity. Okay, so some of you out there may be an entrepreneur. You may own a building and you got cameras up around your building. This could be some type of cameras that's literally providing enough documentation that, hey, this is what's going on here. So I'm definitely looking at these circular patterns right here that could represent 3 cameras here. Okay, that could get 3 viewpoints of different areas. You know what I'm saying? How it zooms, how the cameras could see towards this direction, it can see towards that direction, it can see towards that direction. So you may have some type of 3 cameras. And it's aimed in different directions to see different activities. But you definitely have something right here that's going to work in your favor, because this is what I'm interpreting as circular. If it's circular like that, that means it's a camera. So some of you out there definitely got cameras and you caught some type of suspicious activity at your business. You could be an entrepreneur. You could own a building. Okay, so this could be your building that you work at. You got cameras on there. And yet that's documentation right here. You got paperwork. Somebody's really documenting down what's being seen on the overhead right here, which could be surrounding your building, surrounding your home, whatever this is. You are definitely protecting yourself with some type of surveillance here. Okay? So some of you could have been going through the similar situation until you was guided to get cameras. Cameras will protect you. I'm going to tell you something right now. You got paperwork right here. Because there's going to be some type of documentation of what you've been getting on camera here. And these people will be confronted. There's a lot of people that's going to be confronted with this situation on coming together like that to try to harass you. This is all about a lot of people trying to harass you here. And everything that was caught on camera is literally going to be a case being built, which is why it's going to work in your favor. And it will confront somebody. This is right here giving me agent vibes of ripping out the credentials and confronting a lot of people, as I say, that we seen what has been going on camera. We seen what y'all been doing here. We have all the documentation. What is this about? I literally see 2 people right here confronting somebody and asking them, what is all this about right here? Like confronting a lot of people. Literally going up into a business and confronting somebody with paperwork here. Because of what's been spotted on these surveillance cameras. And it's like that person like, well, what? Huh? What are you talking about? And it's like this person like, don't play dumb with us. You know exactly what this is. And I see somebody ripping out their credentials. I definitely see somebody ripping out their credentials and exposing some type of documentation that was caught on camera here. This could be like cameras. I'm trying to get more energy from this one card here, because this is the underlying energy of the spread. So this is telling me it's going to work in your favor. So if you're a business owner out there, you run your own business, or you got a business and you've been catching suspicious activity around your business, your job. This could be your job. This could be hell in your vehicle. Even though it's a building, it could be in your vehicle. It could be in your home. This could be surrounding your home. You could be seeing suspicious people around your home. This is going to all come out here. Because there's some type of documentation being taken down from what's been caught on these cameras. And somebody's going to get confronted here. A lot of people is going to get confronted by documentation that was done over these cameras. And they're going to confront somebody. That's exactly what I'm getting here. Okay, so we got the Lovers here. Some of you out there may have a twin flame. This may involve a couple. Or some of you out there may have a twin flame that actually stepped up and helped you out. That's a real twin. I keep pulling in the vibes of picking up the opposite sex version of yourself, which will represent the other half of your soul. So if some of you out there, you may have somebody watching over you in the background that may be taking down your documentation, but they can't make a move yet. But it turns out that you're highly compatible here. You may be highly compatible with an agent. Let's say if you're a man, you're going to be highly compatible with a feminine agent here that may help you throughout the situation. Or if you're a female, you may be highly compatible with a male agent, FBI agent. Okay? Somebody that really cares about you, it don't have to be an agent. Somebody that really cares about you is going to step up and actually help you defeat this group right here, because whoever this individual is right here has been taking down documentation. Okay, and they're going to be one of these people that's going to confront a lot of people right here. This is somebody that you may develop romantic feelings for. You may end up in a long-term committed relationship with this individual is what I'm getting. I'm also getting that you're a very loving person, y'all. Like, you ain't out there bothering anybody. You just out there living your life's purpose. Some of you out there may be a love messenger. Like you send a lot of love to people because you're a loving angel here with the lovers. It's like you help people free themselves. You help people free themselves with the love that's surrounding in your spirit here. You bring a lot of things to the light with the sun behind this angel. You bring a lot of things to the light. You're very wise, very intuitive. You could be a Gemini I could be talking to. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the wands. But what I'm getting here is you definitely bring a lot of things to the light. You can also be a Leo too with the sun. Okay? So we're definitely picking up strong Gemini vibes. We're picking up Leo with the sun. So some of y'all out there could be a Leo or a Gemini or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it's like you literally are being seen as somebody that is a loving person. That you help people free themselves. You help give people guidance by your hand gestures right here. And some of you out there could also be bringing something to the light about a couple here too. But I'm getting strongly for a very specific message that you have a lover that may be a higher up official that will eventually step up for you. Right now, they may be investigating it. They can't blow their cover. But you're going to have a physical face-to-face meeting with this agent here. And it's the exact opposite sex. It's the opposite version of you. This Mercury retrograde, bro, is just messing with everybody's speech. It always does that. Whenever the Mercury retrograde comes down, like sometimes it messes with the speech. But anyways, I'm definitely getting that somebody may be attracted to you here with the lovers. That may help you out of the situation. Because something has been shined down with the sun card right here. A lot of things has been illuminated about this group. Okay, so this is definitely a whole gang of people right here, and you got it in reverse. So this is the gang stalkers being brought down by somebody that really cares about you. Because this person right here does have the power of authority to actually get rid of this problem for you. Okay, let me go ahead and get my charger, y'all, for my phone died. Hold on. Just like I was saying, this could be a Leo, this could be a Gemini, could be a Sagittarius or an Aries. Okay. Hold on, y'all. So we definitely have a whole group of them right here, but it's in reverse. They're gonna get stopped. We also have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Some of these people could have lied to you with the Page of Pentacles reversed. Somebody could have tried to do something stupid to you involving a lie and created some type of false documentation about your character that wasn't the truth here. That's what I'm getting, and this is why this type of activity is occurring. And ain't nobody got enough common sense to know that that's not who the fuck you are. That whoever started this bullshit with this whole group here is actually the ringleader, is the enemy. So something was definitely created, a false narrative was definitely created about your character. This is what you call flying monkeys here. A narcissist has started this bullshit. Some of you out there, they could have got their own, they could have turned your own kid against you. Started running their mouth out there, trying to say that you was a bad parent or something like that, a bad step parent, a bad parent. But that was a lie. That was some type of false documentation. They altered some type of false documentation. It's like this individual premeditated something to come up with some type of lie and to make it work against you, but yet little do they know it's working against them. How stupid. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? They going to sit there and keep on creating some type of false narrative? That's what they going to do. Bro, you got to laugh at people like this. That's why they're going to get stopped. How the hell can they say you're a bad person when these individuals are being spotted to keep on trying to mess with you? Some of you, they could get spotted on camera here. Just like I said, they could keep getting spotted on camera coming by you. They wouldn't leave you alone. So if you were so-called a bad person, why are they still coming near you? For some of you out there, this individual may have a love-hate relationship with you. That's what I'm getting. Hold on, y'all. So for some of you out there, this individual may have a love-hate relationship here. That's what I'm getting. Let me put this. Hold on. There we go. So for some of you out there, this individual may have a love-hate relationship. But there was definitely some type of false documentation that was created to try to wreck your character here. You had your character assassinated by these individuals. And whoever believed this lie, they're just as stupid as the person that told it. Because a lie can only breed, I'm going to tell you right now, rumors can only breed by people that have zero common sense. Because by the time it gets to the last person, what was said ain't even the truth. And these people are in for a rude awakening because they chose to continue with this type of gang stalking. So every time that these people are watching you, you're actually getting documentation of the harassment. And I'm telling you, bro, it's really going to turn it right back up on the individual that has lied about you. They could have lied about a teen adult, a teenager, trying to say that you was a bad parent, you're a bad person, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, but it's a lie. And yet it had a lot of people trying to come up against you here. But yet, what was this individual doing behind the scenes? Lying. Trying to start some type of false documentary here with the Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, let's just crank up a lie. Let's just sit here at the stove and put all kind of fucked up ingredients in this meal, and let's just screw everything up. But I'll tell you, you gotta laugh at people. How the hell you gonna cook food with your hands in reverse? You know what I'm saying? They don't even know how to hold a damn spoon right. How the hell they gonna create a lie? You know what I'm saying? How the hell they gonna create a lie? They can't even hold a damn pentacle straight. How the hell you gonna stand upside down with your head in the exact opposite direction of the ground? You know what I'm saying? How the hell you gonna cook a meal when you don't even know how to hold the damn utensil right? Damn it. You know what I'm saying? When you're at a stove, bro, you gotta be able to hold the spoon and stir the pot. You can't stir it all like this. What the hell these people think they are? Some type of superhero that they don't even have superpowers. I'm literally seeing somebody hold a utensil in the exact opposite position of how it's supposed to be held. So how is this lie going to go through when somebody don't even know how to hold a damn pinnacle right? It's like these individuals tried to flip your whole world upside down, but it's flipping right back up on them. Whoever created this type of lie or false documentary is really going to flip upside down upon them and make them look like the ass. Because that's exactly what this is. Bro, I'm literally getting a swap. Like, you know how they got a face swap, right? I'm literally getting somebody's lips has swapped with their asshole. Somebody's, you know what I'm saying? These people are literally going to get seen as who they really are. Off of one bullshit lie. That was created possibly by a couple. And it could have had this person involved telling lies on you too because it was premeditated to try to destroy you. But it's little do they know it's destroying them. This is literally giving me the vibes of a circus. This is giving me the vibes of a circus, bro. It's like they wanted you to be the clown of the circus to entertain them. But yet little do they know, every time you get something documented down on camera, they literally are showing themselves. Bro, these people literally, look, you know what I mean? You know what I'm seeing in my vision? A clown juggling bowling ball pins. I don't even know how to juggle this shit right because he ain't even got the skill to juggle it. So these individuals was trying to juggle your livelihood here. They definitely try to do something to juggle your livelihood. But yet damn clown don't even know how to hold the damn bowling ball pins. How the hell you going to juggle when you drop the shit on the ground? You know what I'm saying? You can't do that shit. And yet they get mad at themselves because their skills are whack. How the hell you going to get mad at you? How the hell they going to get mad at you whatever their own skills are whack? And it's like they taking it out on you because whatever they thought that they can work here, it's like somebody trying to juggle something in the air, but yet it falls down. But yet they turn it around and get mad at you because they don't have the proper skill enough to juggle. Because their skills are whack. This is literally somebody playing the victim of the situation that they created. This has got to be the expert level of a non-genius type of mentality for somebody to operate in this type of energy. This is the most non-genius type of mentality I've ever seen a day in my life. And it's like they're mad at you because whatever they try to do with you is falling right back up on them. I'm literally hearing a lot of these people saying, but nothing. But nothing. It's like these individuals can't stand up. They can't stand the fact that you're right. That's the type of energy I'm getting. They can't stand the fact that you was right about this whole type of setup here. This could have been some type of setup to have you gang stalked here. It's like they can't stand the fact of everything falling back in their face because narcissists can never take credibility or responsibility for any actions that they have committed. They cannot do it. Because everything comes with a false narrative with them. They're living this false movie. What they do with these type of people, they use them as fuel sources to extract fuel from them, which are representing, they use them up as energy sources. That's why you have a whole group right here that thought that they could just extract fuel out of you, but yet you extract the fuel out of them. I'm getting that some of you out there are eventually looking at the situation from a different perspective, and it's like you're now laughing at it. So let's say if you got a group of people, you're being watched. You got helicopters, you got airplane activity and stuff like that. You eventually get to the point to where it's like, bro, you are literally you're about to make me famous. In a positive way while y'all get famous in a negative way. Because this will get stopped. It's like these individuals are literally risking a public embarrassment for doing this to you. Some of them could have already got publicly embarrassed. For some of you out there, very few of y'all out there. Now, keep in mind, this is a general collective reading, okay? But some of these people out there already have gotten publicly embarrassed because somebody stepped in for you and stopped them. Could have been a higher up official that could have got wind of it, and you showed enough documentation to prove that this is what's been going on. Because just like I said, they're not going to take you as a joke. Like, once they figure out that you don't have a mental illness, that this is not all going on in your head, they will build a case. You just got to be able to prove it. That's what they'll tell you. It's hard to prove. But if you can prove it and they can see that you don't have a mental illness, they will actually take you seriously. And this may take a good while, but for some of you out there, I'm definitely getting that they're not taking you as a joke. Like, they're definitely taking something down that is serious here. And this involves a whole group. And it all stemmed off of one lie. Some type of documented lie, false documentary here. Of a lie that was spoken about you that wasn't the truth. And what these people did was, if you got another hater that's in their ear, they're going to all come together. It's like a few people could have came together and started some type of plan. This was an unworkable plan. They come up with this malicious plan and pass this lie on to other people. And this is why it's been circulating. This is why you've been watched. But it's still in violation of your constitutional rights. People have rights out there. You have human rights. That's pretty damn stupid, brother. Believe word of mouth. But I'm going to tell you what these individuals wanted to do to you. To make it more believable. They created some type of false documentary. As to take something and alter it right here. So they definitely made some type of false documentary here on you. Whenever you got the real documentation right here on cameras that this is what's been going on. So these people will be getting in trouble for some type of false documentary that they did to you here. I'm also getting a defamation of your character. You was definitely defamed here to a lot of people. And whoever this group is was shown some type of false evidence here that was altered. They was shown some type of false documentary here. Some of these people could have backed off of you. Some of these people could have left you alone because they started to see the truth for what it is. And they stopped gang stalking you. And they could have left you alone. But I'm getting that there's going to come a point in time to where this group is going to leave you alone. Because everything is going to fall back up on this person that spoke a lie about you. Because everybody's starting to see that this is not your character. All because of somebody wanted to start shit in your life. Some of you, they could have got you gang stalked by the law too. Some of the law could still be believing what these individuals said about you because of the Page of Pentacles reversed. Some type of false documentary. Because they didn't properly investigate them. But I'm going to tell you something right now. They're going to get caught in their lie. If they was to investigate them, they would get caught in their lie. But as far as this type of situation, something is going to get stopped here. Ace of Wands. So this situation is going to be bringing you some good news with the Ace of Wands here. I'm definitely getting some type of good news coming to you. Page of Swords. So you literally are going to have the ability to watch these individuals with the page, watching this group right here. You're going to watch this group get taken down here. That's the good news coming to you. Or some of you out there may be a messenger handing out people a message right here. And providing some type of documentary and documentation to prove that this is what's going on here. But you're literally going to have the ability with the page facing this group's direction to see them get taken down. That's exactly what I'm getting here. It's like a page looking at this group getting taken down like that. Because I'm looking at the way my cards are positioned and in alignment with each other. Right here. Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so they definitely use some type of scamming tactic with the law. This is some type of scamming tactic that they use with the law. The law was, okay, so some of officials was involved in this gang stalking. So there was definitely officials that was involved in this gang stalking with the badges, and you got the scales reversed. They treated you very unfairly. You was definitely treated unfairly by specifically a community and officials here. As soon as I said that, King of Swords reversed. As soon as I said that, they got crooked officials here. That's been allowing this group right here to attack you like that. I'm also getting a group of sheriffs are going to be held accountable for this. And held responsible. These people will be held accountable and be held responsible for this type of activity occurring. Somebody said about money. Yeah, this is money right here. This is definitely involving greed, extortion. So some of you has been a victim of extortion. Extortion means they use intimidation to try to get something out of you. That's exactly what this is. They're trying to induce fear in you to get something out of you. This is extortion. I did my research on extortion. It's where they use intimidation to try to obtain something from you. This could also represent money laundering. Some of you could have fallen victim to money laundering. These people could have been making money behind the scenes. Yeah, exactly. Because of crooked officials paying people to harass you. Paying a whole community, a whole group right here. And it started with 2 people that did this to you. But some of them knew crooked officials here and paid the officials off behind the scenes to do this to you. And they created some type of false documentary here. And there was definitely a lot of crooked officials that believed what they said. But I'm not really getting that type of statement. I'm getting the sense that they premeditated this with these crooked officials to get you harassed on purpose to scare you. This is all about using a lot of intimidation here with the King of Swords reversed. This is definitely abuse of power, abuse of authority here. This is representing following, you being followed. And that's everybody else included in this group right here, not just officials. Everybody that was involved, you're literally about to see this whole group get taken down. Knight of Cups reversed. Somebody could have tried to say that something about dating here. They could have tried to say that you went on a date with somebody underage or something like that, but that was a lie, bro. I'm telling you, that was some type of false documentary here. This is all about dating. But it's in reverse. Both of these cards are in reverse here. And you have 6 of Pentacles reversed. There was some type of lie that was created here to try to defame your character. This is the defamation of your character. Whatever they said here. And you definitely had people abusing their power to go along with this lie right here. This is a setup. This is involving a setup. 4 of Cups reversed. It's like they did this to make you feel rejected, but you don't feel rejected. The Moon reversed. So if this is a secret society that has did this to you, you're literally about to watch everybody be exposed here. This group is going to get exposed. Look at this. The Moon reversed, that's all about secrets, right? That's all about things being hidden. When it's in a reverse position, you're literally about to see this group be exposed publicly here with these officials getting exposed too. A lot of them going to be getting fired. There's some type of raid, some type of termination coming to these officials. And this couple's going to get in trouble too is what I'm getting. Whoever was involved with these crooked officials that's been abusing their power along with this community of harassment. And you definitely got some type of documentary right here with cameras, surveillance in your property, surveillance in your vehicle. And you catching things on camera, they're going to confront these people. Somebody's definitely going to get confronted about this situation because you have been abused by a lot of people here. And you've been treated very unfairly. Some of you out there possibly been blacklisted from jobs. You wonder why you couldn't get hired at a job. Because this couple right here had something to do with that. Because of hatred. But the minute you got started on your life's purpose, that's when they try to take that from you by setting you up and trying to have you sent to jail. Or to try to have you illegally tortured and spied in on to violate your constitutional rights to get you to shut up. Because they didn't want you making money at whatever you're good at doing because you're very passionate about it. This group, right, everything is falling back on these officials. Everything is falling back on this community. Everything is falling back on this secret society of gang stalking here. That's a secret society that is literally going to get publicly humiliated and exposed for gang stalking. And officials that was involved with it too, because they was abusing their power and paying a lot of people behind the scenes to illegally surveillance you. And you're literally going to have the ability to watch this group be taken down. This is literally you on this side, right? Watching everything be exposed. Some of you out there could be a speaker. You could be on guard and be speaking things. You could be speaking up about things, but this is definitely something that's going to be seen. Or somebody could be watching behind the scenes. Just like I said, you can have somebody that really cares about you behind the scenes watching you expose all this right here. And it's literally going to link it back up to a lot of crooked officials. That is part of this secret society. That has allowed these people to do this to you right here for possibly a year straight. Since last July. Last Cancer season. Once you put the King of Swords reverse with the Six of Pentacles reverse, this is abuse of power. I can literally show y'all the meaning of it. Let me go get my phone, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and break it down to details where these officials could see. And this is the truth here. These tarot cards will literally tell you the truth. No matter what deck you use. You can literally use another psychic and it will come back the same message. The gang stalking shit is real, but people need to investigate that and stop trying to throw a label on somebody as they claim that they're paranoid schizophrenia. People got evidence of that, bro. I'm telling you. And the reason why you can't go to the locals because guess what? They're involved with it because they're abusing their power to illegally gang up with this community here of a secret society. It's right here in my cards. You can literally put a psychic to analyze these cards right here, and I'm telling you, they will pick up exactly what I just said. This is abuse of power from a King of Swords reverse. That could be an official. This is the law enforcement official, right? If you look up the meaning of that, but when it's in reverse next to the Six of Pentacles reverse, that's abuse of power from authority figures here. And you got the king right there. What I told y'all. It's all on how you read these cards, so they got logical meanings to them. And you can literally look up the type of statement that I made just now when I explained this King of Swords. That's a law enforcement official. Why is he in reverse? And why is this in reverse? You put that as a combination together. This is literally a group of officials here abusing their power. This is all about abuse of position. And you put that King of Swords reverse with a law enforcement official. This is already abuse of power, intimidation. And you got that right there to combine together. That's in link with a combination with this group right here that was involved in the gang stalking. Right here. Tell you, bro, my readings be on point. So let's go ahead and pull up the Six of Pentacles reversed here. Six of Pentacles reversed. I'm about to show y'all what the meaning of it is. I can show the officials if they're watching. The higher ups. I just want them to see that tarot cards got logical meanings to them. Some of them already know that. Okay, you see this, right? I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm going to read it, though, okay? Okay, Six of Pentacles reverse is lack, abuse of generosity, abuse of power or position, gifts with strings attached, subservience, inequality, lack of charity, scams, fake charity, extortion. Look at it right there. Extortion. And you got officials right here doing that. So you have extortion, unemployment, lack of investment, underpaid, undervalued, bad debts, poor financial decisions, greed, meanness, gullibility, kiss ass. So it says, in a general context, the Six of Pentacles reverse tarot card can represent lack of generosity, meanness, or gifts that come with strings or conditions attached. Someone in your life may be showing you generosity but have ulterior motives, or they may be in a position to help you, but they may be abusing that position or trying to make you subservient to them. If you are in a position of power, it can be an indication that you are using your power for ill means. Exactly. These cards have logical meanings, bro. This is literally people abusing their authority. With the scales in reverse here, you got officials. This could be a branch off. This could be like a branch of them. This could be sheriff badges. These cards got logical meanings, bro. I'm telling you, I know how to read my cards. I'm going to show you who the King of Swords reversed is. That's supposed to be a law enforcement official. And I pulled him upright when the read I did for myself earlier. That means he's a genuine person. But when he comes up in reverse like this, and they've been abusing their power, I'm going to show you what this is with the King of Swords. King of Swords, Tower guy. When he comes up in the upright position, you're all right. If he shows up in a reverse position during a read like this, there's something wrong. Okay, so the King of Swords. Look, King of Swords right here, right? Y'all see him? It says structure, routine, intelligent, rational, logical, power, authority, strength, manners, conversation, discerning, detached, cool, honesty, integrity, ethics, morals. See, this individual got morals and ethics when he's upright, right? It says stern, methodical, self-discipline, head over your heart. Use your head, military, law enforcement, legal matters, judge, father. So this is law enforcement official, right? Because it says it right here, law enforcement with the King of Swords. So when he's in reverse, this isn't official, but when he's in a reverse position, this is what it means. Lack of structure, intelligence used in a bad way, irrational, illogical, power craze, dictator, oppressive, inhumane, aggressive, brutal, violent, intimidation. Just what I got through saying, using intimidation. It's right here in my cards. Bro, I know how to read these cards because I already read the logical meanings of them before I even started using my intuition when I read it intuitively. It says intimidation, controlling, cynical, cold, ruthless, weak, powerless, rude, dishonest, lack of integrity, morals, discipline, losing your head, judgmental, absent father. That's who the king is in reverse. This is literally officials abusing their power, y'all. And you have this right here. So once you look at the King of Swords, which represent a law enforcement official, you could combine it with this intimidation, controlling, cynical, oppressive, inhumane, power crazed, power hungry, abusive position. They're in a position of power to help somebody, but yet they chose to go against them with this group. It's exactly what that is. Because they was involved in the gang stalking with this couple. And some type of fraud was committed with these officials. So they could have had their own free will and the power to help somebody out, but yet they chose to abuse that position. I'm going to break it down the details, let everybody see that these cards got logical meanings, bro. You ain't about to make a tarot reader out to be that they don't know what they talking about, because I'm not just a tarot reader, I'm a psychic. I know how to read these cards intuitively and mix the logical meanings within them, because I look at the imagery of the cards, how these cards are placed. Just like I said, Page of Swords is on the opposite side of this group right here. So somebody's really going to watch this group being taken down. Or somebody could be exposing this whole group right here with these officials doing this to them. And I'm not trying to sit there and to put the label as a psychic, as to be like, oh yeah, well, I'm just a special person. I do have unique gifts, don't get me wrong, but I'm not trying to be out there and have a big head about myself. I know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to let people know out there. I'm not no crazy person. I'm not no paranoid schizophrenic. When I caught this type of activity on my surveillance cameras, it's the truth. And these cards have the truth, like logical meanings in them. Simple as that. And this was all about secrets being revealed. It's all about the veil being lifted right here to where everybody can see. And just like I said, I'm not better than nobody out there. I'm not trying to have a big head about myself or sound arrogant or sound like I know everything, because I don't. I just know things from experience. And I'm going to keep a level head about myself when it comes to this type of situation. But some of us out there are blessed with psychic gifts. I'm telling y'all that right now. That this is not no illusion. This is actually what's been going on right here with a whole group of them. And they had officials involved, the locals involved. So why somebody would contact the FBI? Because whenever you tell somebody to contact the locals, this is why you cannot contact the locals. Because they're involved with this gang right here, man. So when somebody comes to you, just reevaluate their statement, like take them seriously. Because this is definitely hidden from y'all. Y'all probably don't know that this is taking place. Because these people don't know how to explain it to you and break it down the details on what they're doing. But when you got somebody that has some type of cameras or has some type of documentation and they're being called to document certain activities down, this is literally what's going on here, fellas. If you're an agent watching my channel, I'm literally sitting here, God speaking through to me to actually help and protect this individual that's been through the situation. To let y'all see that this is exactly what's been hidden from y'all and what's been hidden from the general public. Because why you think they call it a secret society? Because they want these type of activities to be in the dark. But this individual is not going to stand to be abused. They're not going to sit there and be punked out or abused. They're going to stand up against abuse of power. And just like I said with the Six of Pentacles reversed, these people are in a position of power to help them out. But they chose to go against them because they're crooked. So why would somebody contact the FBI? Because there's a serious case of corruption. Extortion's right here too. And just like I said, I ain't trying to tell nobody how to do their job. I'm pretty sure that there's a certain process that the agents have to go through there. I understand that. Because sometimes it takes a long time to build a federal case. Especially when it involves some type of extortion, money laundering, or some type of federal case involving these matters. That could take a good while. But I studied federal law for a long time. Because I've been called to do that a while back. I don't know why it just come out of nowhere. Like just to learn about my rights, learn about the law. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm seeing here, guys, is they've been abusing their position. And the federals are above the locals. That's why a lot of people, it's like not everybody out there is going to trust that type of activity. Not everybody out there is going to trust the higher ups. But when it comes to these type of times, to what's going on in today's society, you only have the feds that's on your side. Like if the feds actually help this person out of this situation and take this group down, it's literally getting to the point to where they're putting their trust into the higher ups because the locals are not doing their job right. And this has been hidden from a lot of people. Not everybody is like that, though. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Not everybody is going to abuse their power like this. You're going to have a few of them out there that's just going to be power hungry, just like I read. Power crazed here. Okay? You're going to have a branch of them. Some of them out there that's going to make the rest look bad. But I'm going to tell you something right now. When it comes to another law enforcement official, he's got respect for me. I'm going to respect him in his department. That's the facts. I'm not going to sit there and disrespect him or give him a hard time. Because some of those men go through a lot of things behind the scenes because of what other officials did to that innocent person, and yet it put them on guard. So yet they got to deal with other people not trusting them. That's unfair to them. So when you have officials out there that's actually respecting their position of authority, it literally makes them look bad and makes them feel bad because they know that they're not a bad person, and yet it gets people to be scared of the ones that can actually protect them and serve them. Because they do have officials out there that do protect and serve. And I'm going to tell you who it is. The feds are actually protecting and serving this individual right here. Whoever steps in, that is a higher up official, is only going to be doing their job as serving and protecting. That's why I respect that. Because this right here, fellas, I'm not going to respect that at all. I do not respect corruption. I do not respect extortion. I do not respect officials allowing people and coming up to gang up together to abuse their power and to stalk somebody and to psychologically drive them to insanity. I don't respect that. And the power of my voice will be heard. The power of my surveillance cameras on my situation will be seen. Because this is not some type of mental illness, fellas. This is something that's going on out there. Okay? A lot of people has been going through this type of activity. I know it's hard to prove, but when you continuously have documentation of it, then it's obviously gonna work in your favor. You know? But somebody specifically told me that. All you gotta do is just document it down. Get the license plates. Get every bit of specific details that you can get, because it's gonna help the case. Okay? Because they cannot be doing that. They will literally tell you that's a violation of your constitutional rights. They can't do that to you. Some cases it could be a violation of your civil rights too. But this is a violation of the whole law, period. They're violating law. This is federal law that's being violated here when they run extortion schemes. It's a violation of federal law. Especially when it involves money and you got underhanded activities being done with money laundering and extortion. That's a violation of federal law, and they could get fired for that. I don't know why I was guided to study federal law a while back, y'all, but I know that they take care of cases of extortion, money laundering, bank fraud, wire fraud, etc. But something guided me to do that. But I'm going to just keep on speaking on the situation, okay? I just want whoever's watching my content to overlook these energies right here, like to really analyze them. Pulling an expert psychic to analyze, to see what's really going on. Because of people that has put in a complaint and try to tell y'all that the locals, you can't turn to the locals, because that would be the first response from them. If you're being stalked, contact the locals. I've been told that myself, but when you got locals doing this, that's involved with this type of activity, fellas, they cannot serve and protect because they're part of this group here. Even though you can't really prove it by cards, but these cards have logical meanings here. And it's all in how you read them intuitively. Somebody had some type of false sense of documentary done on somebody and lied on somebody, and yet everybody right here was coming together to group up against them of a secret society. They've been using intimidation. They've been power crazed, just like that meaning said. Power hungry. And there have been people abusing their badge and authority, y'all. While somebody's just trying to live their life. They've been on guard. This individual has every right to be on guard with the Page of Swords here. We have the Hermit here. So we definitely have the Hermit. So this could be an investigator that may be investigating the situation. That's literally seeing what these individuals are doing with this lantern. Looking in on these people. I'm getting a lot of people are being looked in on here, and everything is being brought out to the light because of somebody speaking out. This is all about somebody speaking out against injustice here. If you look up the Page of Swords, it's going to say exactly that. This is somebody literally speaking out against injustice, because that's exactly what was done against this innocent person here with officials. And they had a couple, and they had some type of fraud that was being committed here for a whole year. Some of them 6 years straight. This could have been done since last summer with the moon reversed. So that could have been in July. Cancer is July. The end of June to July. I'm going to put my exact dates in sync with each other to give a very detailed description on what has went on here. Because if you know how to read these cards, they have time limits on them too, that you can predict events when they happen. This was done around July of last summer. And it was done during the daytime, not the nighttime with the moon reversed. This was definitely done in July, or they was coming up with some type of plan in July. Whenever this individual's intuition has felt off and something was going down, that's when it was being done in the dark. But it's all being revealed that this is exactly what has went on here. And it's been going on. This activity has been occurring and taking place for a year straight. For a year straight. Some of y'all could have been 2 to 4. Hell, some of you 6 years, 5 years, 3 years. Queen of Wands here. It's like they're jealous of your passion and energy. It's like these individuals may be jealous because they may look at you as some type of witch, a warlock, a wizard. Because you give off the energy of a very powerful witch, a wizard, or a warlock. But you're not that person. You're not toxic. Because if you was toxic, you'd be in reverse. But it's like maybe these individuals see you as some type of wizard. Because you know this type of information. That's why they've been intimidated. But you're not a wizard. You're not a warlock. You are somebody that's highly intuitive. And you're going to trust your dreams and trust what your subconscious is trying to show to you. Because it's all about your subconscious revealing things. Some of you could have dreamed about these individuals trying to set you up. This couple trying to set you up. You could have spoke up on your dreams here. You could have spoke up on your intuition. Moon card is representing intuition. And whatever your intuition, whatever your dream showed you literally was events. That was future events. You had foresight and it come through as a dream. So you literally have clairvoyance here. You have strong clairvoyant abilities. That's all about psychic seeing. You definitely have strong clairvoyant abilities. You have foresight, the gift of foresight, which are representing clairvoyance. You get a vision. And this could have came through your dream state. You could have seen an event take place long before it happened. That's why you had the ability to predict what was going to go down before it even went down. That's why you have proof of evidence here. This is why you got evidence to stop this whole group right here from doing this to you for a whole year straight. If you have ever spoken up or spoken out on your dreams or intuition before this activity has ever occurred, or before an official could have showed up to your home or try to do something to you, that literally is going to expose every bit of these people's tactics. And even after you figured out what they tried to do to you, and yet they try to come against you even harder, that's what's going to reveal this whole possibly secret society here that was involved with doing this to you. There could be some type of investigation with the Hermit here. That could be looking in on the situation and getting documentary. Okay. Yeah, we have the Emperor here. So you could be a business person. This is definitely giving me higher up authority figures here. So I'm definitely getting that you're a businessman or a business lady, right? You could just be in your Emperor energy, which will represent you carry a lot of masculine energy. You're very strong. You're very stubborn in your ways. You're very set in your ways, but in a good way. You're not going to back down from abuse of power. You're going to stand up to it. It's like you're standing your ground. It's like, I'm not going to be pushed around, bro. I'm going to stand up. So somebody has tried to do something to infiltrate, however you say that word, to try to destroy your business or to try to destroy your livelihood. With this type of activity, just like I said, they wanted you to shut up here. They wanted you to keep quiet. They wanted to throw all these type of intimidation tactics on you to try to silence you. That is part of intimidation, using intimidation and bullying tactics. All because you're a strong person. You're very strong. You have high morals. Very respectable. You respect other people too. And I'm getting a lot of people respect you. And I'm going to tell you why they respect you, because you're a stand-up person. That's why when it's time to stand up, you're going to stand the hell up. You're going to speak up for yourself. I'm also getting the sense that a lot of you out there has been angry over this situation. Some of you could be feeling like your position's not going anywhere, like these people ain't going to be able to destroy your foundation, and your intuition is on point. The red represents wisdom because that's Archangel Uriel. So you could be covered with it's like your root chakra. You have stepped into the most fearless type of energy you've ever stepped in a day in your life. Because this is all about the root chakra. Your root chakra is actually balanced, not imbalanced. So your root chakra, which is representing when it's in balance. Oh, okay, when the root chakra is balanced, that means that you have no fear. When the root chakra is activated and balanced, that means that you're not operating in fear. This is all about a fearless individual here, because red represents the root chakra, but it also represents the color of wisdom, which is Archangel Uriel, which is connecting it to intuition. Do y'all research, bro. I know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Your crown chakra is activated too. And you got white hair, which are representing wisdom. So you're very wise. The hermit is all about wisdom too here. You're very wise. I'm also getting a sense that you're very wise beyond your years. Like you come across as an old soul here. That's why you could catch these type of activities in the act. Some of you out there could have been a master mason in your past life. This is why you know what these individuals are trying to do to you in this lifetime. Because they're intimidated by your level of intelligence and authority that you give off, because you don't have to abuse your power to be strong or to be confident. This is something that's clearly being seen by a lot of people. And it's not this group right here. Well, I mean, they see it, but yet they're going to get taken down because you chose to step in your power. You chose to be fearless and to go against the grain and bring them all down with some type of documentary here. With the Three of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and get the likes up. Got 249 of y'all in here. Let's go ahead and show you, man, some love. I'll be spitting up facts, bro. I'm telling you. I'll definitely be spitting up facts. Even before I even pull my phone out to reveal what the King of Swords reverse and the Six of Pentacles reverse is. I can also pull up the Page of Swords. This is all about speaking out against injustice. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that again just to prove people that I'm right again. That this is not no shit talking, bro. Like psychics are actually, look, 111 as I'm saying that. Look at that. 111. Hold on, y'all. 111. And it's September 11th. Look at that. 11/11. Look. 11/11. No, it's 11111. Or how many ones is that? Look at that, bro. As soon as I'm saying that message, look at 111. That's an angel number. Ooh, the angel's on my side. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What they going to do? You know what I'm saying? That's twin flame energy. When you see a lot of 11s like that, that's twin flame energy. But anyways, let me go ahead and look up the page. Look, that's crazy how when I was speaking about that, 111 shows itself. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, everything is not no coincidence. It's in sync with the read because the angels are trying to get their attention. As I say that, bro, you faced with a real life earth angel. Man, know what he's talking about. Y'all better wake up. To the ones that are asleep out there, brother, ain't not all of us out there are dumb. We know what's going on. Not the ones that believe what I'm saying or the ones that actually has went through this type of activity. I greatly appreciate y'all taking in that information and actually y'all feeling understood. You know what I'm saying? Because I have people come to me all the time and say, man, I'm so glad I ran across somebody like you because you understand, like, you don't think I'm crazy because the same thing has been spoken in these cards. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm about to pull up the Page of Swords. Remember how I told y'all earlier, right? This is speaking up against injustice. Check it out. Page of Swords is delayed news, patience needed, ideas, inspiration, planning, vigilance, protective guarded. Just like I've been saying, you're protecting yourself. Fairness, think before you speak. Don't get drawn into arguments. Mental agility or something like that. Using your head. And inquisitive. Curious, quick-witted, chatty, communicative, education, petty gossip. Being truthful, direct. Speaking out, fighting injustice. What I told you. It's right here at the bottom. Fighting injustice because that's exactly what you went through. Look at the bottom right here. Fighting injustice. Speaking out. Fighting against injustice. Your man information on point. Do your research of these cards right here. It's going to show you the logical meanings of them. This is all about secrets being revealed. It's all about an entrepreneur, a businessman, or a business lady. Somebody that's very wise and spiritually awakened here that they try to do that to. And that's why they're intimidated, because the art of tarot literally strengthens your third eye abilities and opens it up even more. And it will continuously open it up. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, we got the Five of Swords here. The next card to spread. Somebody's been gang stalking this Emperor right here. Somebody hates the fact that this person is strong like they are. That's why they're doing that. It's like they literally are intimidated by somebody's position here. This could be a man that could have been going through this. Could be a lady that could have been going through this. But I've been picking up a masculine here lately. I'm going to go ahead and claim this reader's mine too. Even though it is a general collective reading, it can still be resonate with a lot of other people's situation because it's free to resonate with a lot of other people. Because believe it or not, if you look at my comment section, a lot of people's been going through this type of situation. Look at my comment section. You know they're going to call all these people crazy? Because they're not. Look at my documentation. Look at what I call on my surveillance cameras. Look how many times I called that shit out. And look how I'm explaining with my tarot cards with the logical meaning of them. Ain't nobody stupid, bro. Ain't nobody going to sit there and try to paint an illusion of this individual don't know what they talking about because they do. They're very wise. This is all about wisdom. This is all about an old soul right here. This individual comes across as a very old soul. Old school. Very wise and spiritually awakened. And they could take that stick of measurement right here and have the most accurate measurements to reveal the time and everything right here. They know the exact measurements to take to actually uncover the situation. Because they take that stick a long ways. This could be seen as a measuring stick right here. They have the proper measurements here, which is why they could bring a lot of things to the light that was caged up. Telling you. So these people has been caught with hating on this emperor right here. This is the gang stalker card. Intimidation, bullying, harassment. I'm about to show you again. Somebody's been harassed at their job here. Somebody don't want this emperor speaking up or living in their life's purpose. Could be an empress too. I'm about to show y'all again. We're going to show you the Five of Swords when it comes to work and career. This is literally harassment. This is stalking. This is harassment, intimidation. Five of Swords. Tower guy. Okay, the Five of Swords is in a career tarot reading, the Five of Swords indicates that there is conflict in the workplace. Expect stress, tension, arguments, and hostility caused by poor communication or a complete lack of communication when this minor arcana card appears in your tarot spread. This may be leading to you to feel like you're defeated or like you should walk away or change careers. That's what they want this person to do, but it's not going to happen. In extreme negative, the Five of Swords can indicate bullying, intimidation, or harassment, and there may be some deception or underhanded behavior going on. And that's exactly what's been happening with officials to a business person here. It says you may find yourself in a position of needing to fight back or stand up for yourself. That's exactly what this individual has been doing. So you may find yourself in a position that you have to stand up and fight back for yourself. Because against of power, and this right here is literally indicating fighting up against injustice, right? With gang stalking, violating their constitutional rights, trying to rally up a whole group of people along with officials. Bro, connect all these cards together with the logical meanings. This is literally going to reveal the truth. This is going to reveal the truth. Ain't nobody going to sit there and deny these cards, bro. You can deny it all you want. But I'm going to tell you something right now. They got people out there that's going to believe what's happening because it's been documented down. It's been caught on camera. Documentation on camera. The Fool reversed. These people are going to get stopped. So we start with the Five of Wands reversed and end with the Fool reversed. Somebody is literally going to win over all these people for standing up and fighting back. So you could have stood up and fought back. You standing up against injustice right here and fighting back. It's all about speaking out against injustice, fighting injustice, standing up for yourself, and you're going to stop these people. These people will get stopped. So we started with the Five of Wands reverse, and we're ending with the Fool reverse. This gang stalking will be stopped. You defeated these people. These officials will be stopped too, because something's going to work in your favor. Yeah, look. So there could be a Scorpio that could be calling down some type of information here. This could be like a whistleblower. It's another reason why they hate him. Whoever this is that's in a power of position to be a speaker here is telling the truth. They're telling the truth. Their documentation is going to back it up too. That they have been illegally surveillanced. They have been in violation of constitutional rights. And officials have been paying people to harass this person because they've been involved in some type of fraud and underhanded activity and have been abusing their power. And there was a whole family that was running in cahoots with these officials of a secret society here that's more than likely going to get stopped with the full reverse. This is all about them being stopped. The group literally being stopped here. We start with the Five of Wands and with the full reverse. They're not going to continue with harassment and stalking you like that. So that's exactly what's going down. A dysfunctional family that has conspired against you and people that are very jealous, even officials that are jealous here. That was coming up right along with these people of a secret society. Riling up all kind of people to try to gang up against you, and yet you've been speaking up against injustice. That's exactly what has happened because they was involved with committing some type of underhanded activity to continue with a false investigation. While intruding an invasion of your privacy, violating your constitutional rights, violating federal law by using extortion, by using intimidation to try to get something out of you, making you feel subservient, like making you feel smaller than what you are, and trying to make you feel as if you don't matter, and trying to drive you to the point of insanity by psychologically torturing you. That's a violation of several laws there. And it's all been caught on camera that you've been stalking, you've been illegally watched. Documents, I'm telling you, bro, your documentation going to get a lot of people in trouble. Because that whole group's going to get stopped with the full reverse at the end of the spread. That's all about getting stopped. They're not going to get away with that. So let's go ahead and pull a couple Kipper cards. Okay, so we got 1:11 on the time of this live stream. Ooh, I'll be getting happy whenever I know I'm right. You don't say it. So what's gonna so what else is going on with this situation, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? What else is going on with this situation? With this injustice? You're definitely going to win against some type of injustice here is what I'm getting. What else is going on with this situation with the injustice? Give me one more shuffle. Official person, and we have pathway here. So there may be an official person that helped you out, that steps up for you and helped you out. Some of you out there may be becoming a law enforcement official here. I'm definitely getting a sense that there may be an official person that comes in and helped you out. That helps clear this bullshit from your pathway because you've been through a lot of injustice, a lot of unfair treatment here. And this was very unfair to you. Somebody's going to clear the air for you, okay? And is going to step up and actually put a stop to all this stalking. And if you was on a government watch list, they're going to scratch your name out of there. And whoever has put you on there is going to get fired. And they're going to get taken to jail. Whoever these officials were that has been doing this to you, a lot of them about to be sent to jail is what I'm getting. And if they ever put you on that watch list, you don't deserve to be there. Because you're not a threat to society. You're not a threat to humanity. You're not a threat to nobody out there. You're just out there living your life. And yet they've been trying to continue to bring you an injustice. I'm getting the feds may know that you're not a threat to society either. Especially if you're a psychic. You're a very spiritually gifted person. You're wise. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of self-control. You know how to remain a character even after all these activities that you've been going through. You've been experiencing. These officials are proud of you for standing in your power like that. Okay? Because anybody else, bro, would have lost their mind. So they definitely know that you're not insane. Like, they definitely know that you have a level head about yourself. Like, you're very fearless here. Very fearless. With the red all over right here. So there's definitely a lot of fearless vibes. This could literally put you in a position of authority. These people may want to rank you up to a position of authority to where you have some power and pull at some type of aspect of your life. Hell, even if it's just to give them to give you your phone number, as I said, you need anything, you call us. You need anything, call us. You need help with something? You got our number on speed now. This is almost giving me the sense of you having connections and power. Just like the DA or whatever. If you knew the DA or whatever, they'll know what to say and what to do to get you off those charges or whatever. This is giving me a lot of position of power and pull here. This is what you're going to have in the future. I'm getting that this is what's coming to you. Or you may already have that now, but I'm getting that something that's coming to you. Which is your pathway being cleared of all this chaos. Okay? What else is going on with the situation? Why is official person and pathway here? Yeah, journey. You're going to be going on a journey here. Possibly stepping into your power and to be an official yourself here. These officials definitely see that you have a journey here. You have one hell of a pathway and destiny here is what I'm getting. Okay? I'm definitely getting a lot of cleared energy here to where you can transform and be free again. This is all about freedom. You being released from some type of injustice here. You being released from a lot of torture, from a lot of suspicious activity, from a lot of people trying to do this to you. You're going to be released from that. With the butterflies right here, you're going to be going on a journey. Some of you may be moving, but I'm definitely getting that you're going to be in a position of power. If this is the higher ups, they may give you some type of position of power, of authority, to have connections to them to where if you ever needed help, they'll know how to pull you out of something, which you're not going to go out there and purposely ask for it or get in trouble on purpose. I'm just saying you're going to have some type of thing on your name to where nobody ain't going to be able to mess with you like that. The minute they run your life, it's going to come back as somebody you don't want to screw with. That's what I'm getting here. Because they could do that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, why is official person pathway and journey here? Yeah, look, how? So an official could be coming to your home. Somebody could be traveling at a long distance right here to come to your home and to give you some type of positive news here. Or you could be getting a house. You could be moving in to a new home. Just like I said, you could fall in love with an official here. Could be a man, could be a lady. Lady, you know what I'm saying? Lady. Lady. So I'm definitely getting a sense that somebody's going to come visit you possibly at your house. And want to sit down and talk to you about everything that you've been going through here because this person may care about you. I appreciate the super chat, y'all. Thank you very much for that 50. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so what else is going on with this situation? Why is official person here pathway, journey, house? I like the camera better this way because y'all can see it as if y'all right here looking at it with yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like you're at the desk with yourself, you know? Okay, so we have message of concern here. So what else is going on with the situation? Concern. So some of you out there may be wondering about a message of concern, or they may have received a message of concern about what's been happening in your hometown at late hours of the night. Okay. They've been concerned on this couple right here. You see like a couple being in the background while you just trying to live your life. Like there's been a lot of suspicious activity in the background of you being watched and you've been alone. And they definitely have been spotting this. It's like they're concerned. It's like you're raising suspicions and concern here in a positive way. And it's literally possibly going to get a couple caught up here with a crooked justice system. Because light's being shined down on the situation and coming in through the window to where everything could be seen for what it really is. And just like I seen earlier with the white hair, the emperor, and the hermit, that represents wisdom. Hermit represents wisdom, being spiritually awakened, going through a spiritual awakening and being very wise. With this white hair right here, these officials know that you're very wise. So wisdom represents experience. You had a lot of experience on these matters to actually catch these individuals up. There's definitely been some type of activity that's been committed around the late hours of the night around your home. Specifically, a couple here that could have been sitting there in the background trying to watch and illegally violate your rights right here after they was involved with some type of officials. Because I'm looking at the imagery of the cards. This is somebody literally being alone, and you got a couple in the background. People watching you. And this is around your house. This has been occurring around your house. And official, it's like officials could have been doing that too. And it's been raising a lot of concerns here. Because you're telling the truth. You're telling the truth, bro. I'm telling you, telling the truth. Yeah, you got fake people surrounding your home here. You got people watching your house. These people does not have the legal right to violate your constitutional rights or surveillance your person or your home or your surroundings. It is invasion of your privacy, and these people will get caught for that. There's a couple here. I'm looking at two people. A lot of people surrounding your home at late hours of the night that's being spotted here. You remember what I told y'all about cameras? You can have cameras surrounding your property. It's literally catching these people up in the act that you're being watched around your home here. A lot of people are wearing a mask and not wanting themselves to be seen because they may be in a distance where you can't really see who they are, but there's definitely, it's being caught here on camera around your home. And this is something that you could have been concerned about. You raising a lot of suspicions and concerns here. What else is going on with the situation? Yeah, you could be a main male that could have been going through this right here. A man. Just like I said, I picked up the Emperor energy earlier. You could be a man that could have been going through this. Okay. Just like I said, I've been documenting things down too on my channel. I've been catching constant suspicious activity around my home. Or you could just mainly be a main female too, but you could just be in a lot of masculine energy because you're in defensive mode right now. You have to protect yourself. I don't know how some of y'all out there grew up, but my daddy protected the household. Like, he was the man, he protected the household. If he heard bumping the night, that man going outside with a firearm. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised. That man didn't play one fucking bit, bro. He had that revolver locked and loaded. Revolver. Locked and loaded. That man wasn't somebody to play with, but he's a Scorpio, by the way. He ain't play shit. My mom would kind of get freaked out, but he's like, nah, fuck that. No, like, my daddy, he's a protector. You know what I'm saying? But the laws have changed over time, but back in the day, whenever I was a kid, bro, I remember my dad keeping that it was about that revolver. You know what I'm saying? He don't play when it came to his family, bro. My daddy protected me and my mama to the extreme. She also protected him, you know what I'm saying? Like if he was hurt or something, he would hurt himself. That's the way I was raised. So some of you may have had to step into this masculine energy here because you literally have nobody by your side. Like, you can't trust anybody in this community right here. You know what I'm saying? So you may have had to take on a lot of masculine energy here. But just like I said, I don't know how some of y'all was raised, but it's usually the way I was raised. My daddy, he would protect everybody in the household. Me and my mama. He definitely had that firearm, bro, locked and loaded. Carried it with him. That man did not play. Cold as ice. You try to fuck with his family, that man turned into the most dangerous person of all time. Try to mess with his family, bro. That's why I'm grateful for my pops. Even though me and him may not get along at all times, even whenever we got in an argument earlier over that live stream, I don't give a damn. That's still my daddy. You don't say him. You don't say it. It's the reason why I am who I am today. You don't say him. But anyways, let's go ahead and get a last card for the spread. Okay, so we got main. Okay, so this is a couple. This is definitely a couple here that's been doing this to you. Something around surrounding your occupation. You could be a wealthy person that has a job. Even though this is showing the imagery of a man, you could still be a female too. Because we got a female working at the job, or could be a man working at their job. So you definitely have a lot of suspicious activity going on around your workplace. Just like I said, some of you may work from home, and these individuals are literally trying to do things to watch you. But you could be documenting things down using your job for what you do at home. You could be bringing a lot of things to the light that a lot of people have been watching your home here. And you're using your occupation to document that down. So if you're your own business person, you could be documenting it down, okay, with your occupation. Or some of these people just could be doing this stuff around your job, but yet you got cameras to prove it. It's like you shine a light down the situation. There ain't nothing in the dark. There's nothing in the dark. And if something was done underneath the table underhandedly with officials here, that's going to be brought to the light. And also this couple right here too that's going to get caught for stalking you. What's the outcome of this situation, Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael? Distant horizons. So something's going to be coming towards you specifically in the next few days, or could be in the distant horizons. Why is distant horizons here? Mature woman. Okay, so you're going to hear some news about a mature woman, or you could be a mature woman. Something involving a mature woman, a feminine. What about this feminine? Coffin. So you may hear about this female passing away, or something ending with this female doing this to you. Something definitely in regards to a mature woman that could either be passing away due to health issues, or could be the situation could be coming to an end because of what she did. Because this could be like something to do with the ringleader out of all these people right here. So a mature woman could either be passing away that was involved in a situation that tried to harm you. This is giving me witchy vibes. Why is mature woman here? Why is mature woman and coffin here? Wealthy man. So things are going to be ending with this mature woman trying to do something to a wealthy man, or doing something to a wealthy person, or trying to affect somebody's stability. This could either be this individual passed away because of some type of underlying health issue, or they could be just, this situation could be just dying down, like going away. This individual getting put away for doing that to you, for trying to affect your stability. Sudden wealth. Some of you could be getting some money, some type of gift of inheritance that could be granted to you over all these concerns that you've been through here. But I'm definitely getting that you're going to be on a new pathway to healing. You're going to be set free of the situation. If you're worried about anything, you have nothing to worry about. Okay? So what's going to be the final outcome of this situation? A gift. And we got high honor on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be granted some type of gift. This could be coming from the higher ups, possibly something that you do for your job. Okay? So you could definitely be granted some type of position. They could gift you with a certain position, like a side job to work with them. Something like a side job on and off. And this will literally give you the ability to execute your gifts while working at this job. To help on several occasions, on specific occasions. Somebody wants you to be part of their team. And if you got high honor here, you got occupation with gift here, they may want you to be part of their team here. Because for you to use your gifts to these extremes, to actually uncover everything and actually be a kick-ass, some of you out there could be an investigator yourself. You could be a psychic investigator. You could be a truth teller. Whatever you do with your gifts, bro, you are very gifted and very unique here. And it may be a golden opportunity that reaches out to you from people in a higher up position that gives you the position of power to work with them, with the occupation. I just keep hearing you're a very special person. You're a person that deserves to be in the light, the spotlight here. You're a person that deserves to be in the spotlight. You deserve to be free to where you could use your gifts for good. You could use your gifts for your own greatest good. That's what I mean. It's Mercury grade. Mercury grade. See how I'm saying that? Mercury retrograde. I can't stand these Mercury retrogrades. So you definitely are going to be in a power position to use your gifts for your greatest good. Your highest and greatest good. That's what I mean the whole time. Some of you are definitely expert level at the way you put pieces of the puzzle together. Like you're very analytical. You analyze. You know when to work that thread around it. Like you know when to move. It's like you know the certain specific expert skill to use to work your way around the situation, to uncover a lot of things here, to put the pieces of the puzzle together to bring it to the light. Could have something to do with the justice system. But that's what I have for y'all. Read y'all. This will not resonate with everybody, but I'm glad that I can help some of y'all out there. If y'all want to be generous with y'all time and donate, I will have a link in the description box below. If not, that's cool too. But anyways, since I'm unavailable for personal reads, so this is general collective reads. This will not resonate with everybody. But to the ones out there that I'm helping with these type of matters, I'm greatly appreciative of y'all love and support, because it takes a lot of energy to be on this channel. And for y'all to literally be generous with y'all time and to gift me with donations, gift me with likes and the subscriptions. That's greatly appreciated, okay? So I greatly appreciate the love and support. And just like I said, sometimes after these readings, I'll be getting drained, but I'll be getting tired, you know. But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. No, I do not have PayPal. I'm thinking about getting one, though, but I don't have any PayPal. But to the people on here that support me, thank y'all very much. I love y'all. Love is appreciation. I love and support. Bro, this Mercury retrograde needs to go away. It usually starts getting worse. I want to say like the second or third day or whatever. And it kind of goes on and off with the speech. But yeah, I know this other reader's been dealing with the same thing. But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. Just like I said, y'all want to leave any donations, the links in the description box below. I greatly appreciate that. Y'all helps me to be here, to inspire y'all, to bring y'all information. But anyways, till next time, much love. Peace out.